So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar Fantasy mod, with the Fires of Conviction update, as the sap choppers, chopping sap in the chop. Whatever. We are currently recovering. We nearly have all of the Deepwoods in our hands. Aww. We nearly have all of the Deepwoods in our hands, but sadly enough, we are struggling a little bit with everything else because for some reason, doing conquest like this so excessively does leave your nation a bit drained. Now, either way, we are currently waiting for this conversion to end here. I'm gonna pick this because I want these, at least these two thingies to get bonuses. Because why not? And we do get some claims that we can make count. I think one of those we could just threaten, right? Seriously? I mean, I guess you are tech ahead of me, but who are your friends? Heartgrinder? Small fellows? Oh, small fellow. No, wait, that's Dalibor. Just wondering. Heartgrinder and Bloodgorger. I mean, I'm currently not very willing to do any conquest, I have to admit. So, one thing that we can do is do this. Let's steal your maps. I guess we could also really just actually, you know what, I'm gonna keep this up. You've lost a friend. You are my rival. Oh, we can pick another rival. Garvet. Seriously? I'm 50% stronger than oh wow. Okay, I see why. I was a little bit confused, but I can understand now. Garvet is sucking ass at the moment. So. Are you guys gonna rise up? I mean, I kind of don't really care. Well, that's not nice. Guess we're gonna take another guy. You continue with this. I mean, this is gonna take forever. I mean, there's not much that will calm them down further, except getting religion down. So these guys will sit on this percentage for a while. I could push them down with a thingy, but no. There we go. Finally. A peculiar walk, embracing home. We will not take any bonuses from the Ashen guys. Ashes to ashes, following a hunch. So, we will get the Elm Scorch. And we need those to investigate the mystery. So we do need to hire them. And do we need to put them somewhere? We will put these guys into submission. Let's wait for the Elm Skulkers to pop up. Hello, Elm Scorch Skulkers. Why are you so fucking expensive? Seriously? Wait, do I need to? Oh yeah, we need to get these guys here. Okay, I guess. I kind of want to immediately throw them away then. Oh, there we go. I mean, to be expected, but there we go. Time to get to work, boys. Do I need to push you somewhere else? Or do I need to suffer now from all of this? Birth of colonialism, good for you. You guys come back. I mean, I want to stop paying the army. I guess if I now have this mercenary group, I might as well make use of them. So, this just keeps going on. Takes me forever to get here. Investigate. A different path. So now what, boss? Next province. Like I said, we already know all of this. We are following the whispers that we have been told by the Blackened Prince. Spoilers. If you wanted to do the path to the roof has been discovered. The way becomes clear. The game lags because of that. There we go. Look what we found. A nice little province with emerald orcs in it. Well, let's see what they have to— oh wait, no, not quite. There's some rebels that we quickly need to take care of. Just a second, just a moment. Thank you very much. We're just gonna let our we just want to let our ruler die. So, now that we have been led all the way to the Blackened Prince, it is time to see what path we take. Oh, you're right, you need to be— this is also stupid. Quickly stand here for a second, so that our ruler can deal with this. Do I wait until— no, we're just gonna balls towards this. I'm sorry. The Blackened Prince, together Cargo, Rook and Define stepped upon the path. The Rook is the leader of the Elmscourge Skulkers. Had thought the box had guided them. Yet when they stepped off, Cargo and Rook found themselves alone in a place like no other. Here the sunless sky was a rainbow of color, caught in an unknowable twilight. Beneath it, the foliage seemed to dance before them, following the tune of an unseen chorus of creatures. Even the air itself felt alive, thick with a strange, vibrant energy. This was the heart of the Deepwoods, where the Fey realm crossed the Primaterial realm, a plane. Yet for such wonder, neither orc could heed any attention to it, not when the two caught sight of the single slender ashen figure awaiting before them. They were an avatar of nature's beauty, steering the most primitive of instincts. The Blackened Prince, Rook whispered. Never had Cargo heard such a name, but somehow his heart knew it. The prince smiled at him, as though reading his mind, leaving him chilled. How could such a soft sight steer such fear within him? Yes, wondrous wanderer, chivalrous conqueror, the prince spoke. It was mine own voice. The chieftain stared dumbfounded as he recalled the dark whispers that had filled his mind all these years. You mean the— when I said no every time? Exactly. Yeah, I've delved into the heart, peered upon its purest shape, though yearns for the power to shape destiny, to command legions with a mere gesture, to topple kingdoms with but a words. As the Blackened Prince spoke, Cargo felt a familiar throb. Do not listen to them, Rook warned. The words seemed too distant. What thou hast is but the palest shadow of true power. Cargo, Rook screamed. Do not let them claim you like they claimed my clan. This is the Silent Blade stuff, if you're curious. Thou hast done well by your creator's image, yet their time hath long passed. This the moment to break free. Embrace me. Rook roared in desperation and charged the prince. Faintly Cargo heard him cry out for Silent Blade, his axe hand stirred. Without a second thought he struck down Rook, which gives me the Emerald Embrace, or for Sap Chopper. With a single tug, the Blackened Prince freed the axe from its former owner's grumbled body. Another orc, another failure. Today it was Cargo Sap Chopper. No, it was not, sorry. Oh wait, I think you're still called. You're proud Sap Chopper. Tomorrow, the prince looked at the axe before tossing it to the side. There was always another. 'Tis a shame and a waste. And with those tart words, they were gone. Time passed, not as it did in the Primaterial, for the air was too heavy with Fey energy. It winded and twisted, and somewhere in those moments, Cargo Scepter was summoned the energy to look upon the twilight sky. The dancing lights were as far from the caverns of the serpent spine he was born in as he could imagine. Never had he thought of such a place, but never had he thought he would become more than a raider. Never had he thought he would lead his clan to victory after victory. Never had he thought he would die here, of all places. He smiled. It had been a good and glorious life, and he knew Clan Sapchopper would continue without him. So, instead, instead of Cargo, our current leader will die. A shame. We get a Green Regency. We are gonna get rid of these guys because they're expensive. You guys gonna come back. We have something else happening. War of the Black Tree. This is also gonna spawn like really fast anyway. And it is a mystery what happens. Who knows what happens when the War of the Black Tree pops. It's not like we're gonna have to kill a bunch of Emerald Orcs soon enough. Yeah, we're gonna probably go into depth from all of the fighting. I'm not sure where they pop up, so I'll just be ready altogether. But this is basically me getting ready for all of this conflict anyway. So you need a new leader. Let's not forget that. Let's be that fair. Now we're in desperate need of money. There we go. War for the Black Tree. We lose 4 stability. Where do you guys pop up? Kirales. Where is that? I'm gonna read through this, no worries. I just want to quickly prepare, so I'm ready. Afian. Isn't that one of these? No. Afian. Right here. Oh no, this technically is protected. Dwan Prime. This one we know. And Virkor. Okay. So, L1 position. Across our land, those once considered our brothers and sisters have fallen. Corrupted by these nefarious Fae and led by the villainous Gotak Baneaxe, the so-called Emerald Orcs seek to abandon all that made us orcs in the first place. It is clear now that only one option remains. If the rot will destroy our people and the rot stems from the trees must be burnt. Each and every leaf must turn to ash, each and every glade must be cleared of Fae. Only then we will be able to truly claim this land for orc kind. Fuck this Fae nonsense. Murder. Murder it is. We lose 4 stability, which is always entertaining. There we go. But something else sparks while we do that. Build a half. The Fae corruption has spread to most of our kin, and we stand almost outnumbered. If we pure orcs are to survive, we must ensure our own advantage against the corrupted. Fortunately, we have the perfect solution. Proposed by the great shaman Brun Blackmoon, it will be able to take the evil magics of the woods and transfer it to our weaponry. In other words, by burning the trees that surround us, we can transfer the magic into the iron and steel of our weapons. With their own magics turned against them, the corrupted will stand no chance against our mighty warriors. So we get development cost reduction in... wait, this is development cost. This is everywhere. Doesn't it make these provinces like crazy? We get local goods produced, but we also get infantry... wait. Yeah. That's insane. I mean, I guess we are also orcs, but still. This is crazy. That's a little bit ridiculous. Vietrona. We're gonna quickly run to Vietrona. And then run back. So, let's de-siege all of this. Now, the problem with the Emerald Orc thingy is that needs to be around for at least 5 years. So I guess we'll wait. Let's wait a little bit. So otherwise, what else does this do? Unrest, stab cost, manpower, progress speed, reinforce speed. I think we're still alright. We can do the thingy if we need to. But sadly enough, we need to be constantly ready for all of this. Okay. Let me just quickly wait. Where's this uprising? Right next to you. Okay. You can deal with this. You will deal with these vermin husk guys. Could you guys... for a second, thank you. There. Go here. Do this. Kill them. The problem is they immediately get the occupation, sadly enough. Viryan. Okay, this is for you. We do a lot of fighting here. Let's hope this doesn't get like super crazy. Maybe we get a bonus if we do it so early every time. I wonder if it makes sense to just wait this out completely. Well, either way. Oh, this just switched because we took so long, I assume. Okay. Oh no, wait, they rose up there as well. Good. Quickly recover. We already have 1 loan. We need to keep our armies up. It's ridiculous, isn't it? How are there so many of you guys left? I mean, this is always the thing with like stuff that spawns ridiculous amounts of rebels, because I'm struggling myself. How do you have all of these guys? This we still have to wait for. I'm gonna simply enough use this military point to death. We're not warring anyone outside, we're just doing all of this. This should also be all very reasonable now. Because We have this black half thingy, which completely negates any struggle that we have, so... Cool? I say, cool. Right? I say cool. I mean, reinforcement is currently definitely battering us down. Wait, where did you come from? Die. So. There we go. Particularists, my favorite. And there's Cursed House Separatists. I guess at least in the meantime we can deal with our autonomy, right? I can at least have that advantage. I mean, our manpower has been drained like crazy. But at least this is working. Oh boy. Alright, continue on, my friends. We could technically do this again. I feel like it's necessary. Oh, whoops. Didn't even realize that. Anyway, murder all of them. Alright, spiked lock separatists. I'm quite happy that we did all of like this other stuff here already. Like, we have no conquest to deal with or anything, we just murder all of our people. That's the only thing that we're currently doing. We might run out of manpower with this actually, so we'll see if this one gets full. Not sure when this started. Organ refugees, we will take the manpower. So, I mean 11 is not bad. I hope that we get some kind of boost back, I have to admit. I would hate to not really like, this is always the thing. If there's a disaster, please give me something afterwards that I don't feel terrible of just having to cripple my nation. And we get these modifiers everywhere as well. Oh, there we go. Did you get the boost now? Did this work? Yes, it did work. Lovely. That actually is amazing province. I mean, sort of. Next place. And we have the IF separatists here. Oh, this we can technically remove one of those. Karakhanbar is also around. How's it looking, guys? I don't know, I'm a monster. Oh, you are shit. Still have this conquest. I mean, you only have Silver Forge and Avaler on your side. I mean, I'm gonna do this conquest when I'm, well, when I'm no longer occupied. Family first. No thanks. Murder these guys as well. At least I'm getting all of the points in the meantime. Technically, the garbage leader is in charge, so... Oh! Well, I can't pick you as a rival. That's unfair. I mean, I guess I have plenty of rivals already, but still. I mean, Garvit it was a gamble to pick as a rival. I mean, they're recovering from their struggle. At least this is not really going up, right? You guys are just bored. Valamhar is actually looking pretty substantial. For size-wise, but I guess not numbers-wise. The ever-growing sizzle of Siran Mina. We of course are gonna encourage that as much as possible through unrest. Just keep growing. I mean, we want to push this up at some point. Yeah, we're gonna keep this wood elven, because why shouldn't we? How much are you? 9. That's a lot. No, I can't do that. We just wait until 5 years have passed. Yeah, I don't need more army because the Deepwood Horde is currently doing that. I think I would switch back over to this now. Because this will prevent stability losses from demonstration. That just seems like something that I need to do. I assume that we want to we are going industry. Of course we want to demonsterize. We also do need to reach high enough admin, so there's also that. Thank you very much for the points. I guess I could actually done something else because we're gonna use this for deving. Is anything else finishing up? Or are we just gonna struggle with this for a while? Scapegoats. The harpies are currently not accepted anyway. They won't mind. At least I need a... Oh. Whoopsie. Seems like we no longer care too much about you. Sorry, harpies. That kind of happened. This is kind of necessary. I mean, I guess I would like them over here because this gives dice rolls penalties. I mean, both of them give dice rolls penalties. Okay, you're gonna stay here. Has your opinion changed about the whole situation? I mean, you're definitely quite ahead on tech. I see that. But I'm still not willing to click this. There we go. Though our people... We get 1 stability boost. Thanks. Though our people have faced many struggles, the War of the Black Tree is over, and despite the Fae, we stand victorious. The half stand still and mighty, and the Ash is now truly ours. With our people unified, the real work can now begin. So, I assume that this doesn't... yeah. Across the woods, from the highest tower to the lowest tunnels, from the smallest camp to the largest fortress, our people dance and are merry. Those who sought to destroy all we stood for, to bury all we have built, lie buried in the ash, to be reclaimed, crushed under our feet. Our people rise despite the fate together. The orcs are the ash. The black heart is removed. Everything changes to Karakhanbari orc, which is currently green orc. Becomes our primary culture. We turn into Karakhanbar. Karakhanbar. We obviously want new traditions and ambitions, right? We have not really touched anything here anyway, so... Thank you. Direction of our new country. We are... a republic. With noble elite. This is something that I did not expect. At all. Okay, we need admin, because we're behind on admin. Alright. Yeah, we're a republic now. Wait, did we just completely skip all of this demonstration stuff? We did? Okay. Alright. So. First of all, we are now Karakhanbar. We burned things. We lost a bunch of stuff, but overall, things are looking better now. We will send you guys over here. We need to pick some reforms here, and it's a question now. Can I do sortition? I can do sortition. I would not mind sortition. Sortition? I mean, the problem is with sortition, you will rule for a while. So I'm not sure if I want to have this, if I want to click it in at the moment. Because then you will sit, you are 31. Can I turn you into leader? I can. So I could have... Let's just do it. Screw it. Sortition. Just wait until we continue on with the missionary, and it just immediately says, no, we're not doing this. Anyway, aftermath of the Emerald Tide. Our battle against the Emerald Orcs has ended, but the wounds they inflicted are far from healing. The Prince of the Blackened branch twisted our brothers and sisters into monsters, forcing them to strike their own kin at this cruel command. We now face the daunting task of stabilizing our nation's internal situation. This will be exceedingly difficult, as old clan allegiance resurface, threatening to unravel the fragile unity we have fought to maintain. Although our invasion of the Deepwoods was a success, the land remains populated by many of its former inhabitants. Some of them fought alongside us against the Emerald Tide, but can we truly trust the Fey dealers? The uncertainty lingers, casting a shadow over our hard-won victory. Yet it is in darkness when fire burns the brightest. We get a claim and we get an event. What we have lost. Prince walks through one of... Okay. Prince walks through one of the groves with a soldier by their side. The Emerald Orcs, led by the despicable Prince of the Blackened branch, had shown no mercy in their attack. The groves are now littered with the bodies of goblins, elves and orcs alike. As they approach a small clearing, the sound of fire intensifies. Accustomed to the roaring flames of the black hearth, they are almost taken aback by how calm and somber the fire sounds. Stepping into the clearing, they are struck by the acrid smell of charred flesh and the sight of towering funeral pyres surrounded by weeping mourners. Standing next to one another are groups of elves and goblins with some orcs in their midst. They all stare blankly into the pyres as the fire licks the creaking wood, consuming whatever, or whoever had been placed on top of them. Seeing the Fey dealers, the soldiers look questioningly at Orkek the Whisperer, who turns to the young warriors and says, we can just say, wait. What's the difference? Do I throw out, do I just completely throw out elves? This is the question that I have with this. I don't want to accept the Emerald Orcs necessarily, but I guess the rest... You know what? You said, let them mourn, for they have suffered as we have suffered. I don't mind the elves around. So. Cabal has a mage tower. One agenda from the mages. The mages need to be at 50 loyalty. Oh, we get rid of slaves with this. And we get... Okay, I feel like we would have thrown out the other ones with this. And I guess we soon enough have to start demonstration. Okay. Sure. Let's start beating. Let's start continue fighting. Sure. This is hilariously expensive. We have like no Republican position as well. Cool. Heroes of the Black War of the Black Breeze rose up. You need a castle, a marketplace, and a temple. I don't have money. Just saying. Alright. While traveling through Fey gladeways which connect our realm to the home of the Fey, our scouts reportedly saw a glade surrounded by unimaginable large trees. Rumors carry through the Deepwoods that inside of it lies an ancient and powerful portal connecting the forests to a faraway land. We can't risk an invasion. We have to find this portal and burn it down. Oh, we burn it down. Cool. So. Now we need to build up workshops and barracks, and we need to get mercantilism. And we need to have improved inland trade routes. I mean, I guess I'll take that, but I don't really see benefits to it. Just before we get rid of slaves altogether, let me just get some boosts. So, you guys come back. My money situation has not changed for this. I mean, the bad thing is we now have still the struggle of recovering. But I'm just oh. Does this make sense? Whatever. Let me just quickly turn this stuff on. While we're at it. Free enterprise. Shamans. We're gonna get all of these because I need points. I will do this. This is good. Enforce unity of faith. Obviously. Religious culture, I think I also would be alright with. Yeah. I mean, this is gonna give them so much prowess, but I don't care. So, right of council. Supremacy over the council. And the rest is done. And mages, we don't have anything, right? I mean, we need to get you guys happy. So I guess I'll have to give you something, to be honest. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll do Patrons of the Magical Arts, actually. So, in the heart of the Deepwoods. Through winding paths of the Deepwoods, we have finally found the heart of the forest. And riches within. Feels weird. I have to admit. I would not expect riches within the forest. We're still struggling with all of that. To get rid of some... I guess one thing that we can do is... we are very heavily over governing capacity. So this will be expensive enough. I feel like we do get a decent amount of points already. And I just want to recover on these things. So what do we have here? Nothing yet. We don't have that yet. Next year we can do it again. There's more money around here. Oh, there we go. And because we have random stuff... Like, that's actually fantastic. Throughout the War of the Black Trees, Brun Blackmoon has proven himself to be an orc amongst orcs, a champion of Dokkan and a hero of our people. Magically obliterating the so-called emerald orcs by the dozens with never a hint of fear in his eyes, only the fury of an orc and the power of Dokkan. As well as his prowess on the battlefield, he has proven himself to be a skilled bureaucrat, managing our resources throughout the war and acting as an excellent commander amongst the troops. The question arises, with the war over, what role shall Brun fill? We could have a 5-5-5 ruler who's gonna stick around for a while. We could just get straight up points. Or we could just make him into a general. I think a 5-6-5, who's a powerful mage, is gonna be very pleasant. You are not gonna be on the battlefield. I will check what magic you have. Now, guys. Are we the baddies? Are we gonna try Lich? We are a republic with a sortition. You're gonna rule until you die. I'm not sure what we get here in the mission tree about that, but okay, we got a special government. What one is this? Council. Elections only occur when ruler dies. Oh, now that's okay. Maybe. You know what? I have to try it, right? This one is gonna cost me... Yeah. So. Either way, we still have necromancy, so we could... we technically could... we're not doing undead army. We could do life drain. Whatever. For now, we're gonna end this episode here, so like always, like subscribe, shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!